You are the man now. Dog, 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 you are the man now. Dog.
You know, there's so many different kinds, actually. Like, if we go into the back here, you're going to see so many different fossils, each one here predating the last that you're actually looking at. And if you want, there's some brushes next to it. There, we put some sand on top to give you an idea.
One of these brushes?
That's right. So to give you an idea of what archaeologists...
How much does this thing weigh? This is a nice brush.
Actually, they're each weighted depending on the surface that they're going to be brushing. So if you'll notice that the sand gets coarser or gets smoother depending on which bone it is. Can anyone tell me which bone they're looking at right now? I know they're at different stations, but...
is mine a femur?
I have a quick question.
Okay,
are all the questions for the chaperone or are they for the kids?
No, they're for everyone. I'd love if the children would answer. So if you...
Yeah, David, we're I'm not just a chaperone. I'm also here to learn, so...
Okay.
Yeah.
Me too. I want to. I mean,
yeah. And
I
hey, buddy, I love you,
normally am
man.
in school these days.
Yeah. Or you're with your mother or whatever, and you guys are doing whatever you guys do now. But so this is our time.
Okay.
Okay.
Is this
T-Rex
one...
itself... Yeah?
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, is this one a T-Rex? It's got a huge claw.
Yes, it is. Very, very good. Well, what's your name? Roger?
Yeah, Roger.
Roger, why don't you come here for a second?
His name is David. His name is David. You don't just tell him your name is Roger.
Sorry, I didn't want to upset the guy in the vest.
Yeah, but he doesn't know.
Well, he's got a vest on.
But he doesn't
looks official. I don't know.
inherently know your name.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
My name is David.
Okay, so you lied to me about Roger.
Well, I went along with you to make you feel comfortable.
But could you say that you lied?
No.
Okay, so you're lying there. Okay, David, why don't you take a seat? Who's the chaperone you're with?
That's me. I'm his dad.
Okay, great. So you're. I bet you're going to tell him that these don't exist, that the Earth is only 3,500 years old.
No, I feel like you do a lot of projecting here. You put Roger on him, and now you're telling me that I'm a creationist. Is that the idea?
Is that what you're saying?
No, that's what you're saying. And then if I
never said creationist.
If I agree to it, then you're going to say I lied. It's all
Can
you
we get
imply
back to
creationist.
the tour? I want to be on the tour.
I actually also do.
You know, me too. So
are there other people running tours here?
There are, yeah. There's a handful of docents.
What's the word?
Docent?
All right.
Dad, don't get another fight.
No, I'm just wondering if maybe we can transfer to a different.
Just the field trips are for the kids, okay? They're for the kids, and you are a voracious learner, and I love that about you.
Okay.
Mr. Sock Puppet? Mr. Sock Puppet, I can't find my chaperone. Whose kid is this?
Dad.
Mr. Sock Puppet.
That kid's all dirty. I don't know. Is he talking? I'm not Mr. Sock Puppet. How long have you been here, son?
Dad, you're Mr. Sock Puppet. That's what everyone was calling you on the back of the bus.
Why are they calling me that?
We called you Mr. Sock Puppet because it looks like your head and face looks like a sock, and the way your body moves, it looks like someone's hand is inside of you moving. It doesn't look normal.
I think it's because you look around so much. Your eyes look googly.
Okay, well, thank you for letting me know that. I appreciate that. Buddy, you were on the bus with my son?
Yeah, I don't know where my chaperone is.
Well, there's only 3 of us chaperones. It's not every kid doesn't have his own individual chaperone.
No, Clayton needs a one-to-one. Clayton needs a one-to-one.
And it also sounds like maybe something happened to the... What is... Mr. Sock Puppet, what is going on?
My name isn't Mr. Sock Puppet. He just said that's a nickname that they were calling me on the bus because of how my body looks and moves.
And his name isn't Roger.
No, it's not Roger. It's David.
I do like yogurt.
So let's just move over here.
Wait, we got to solve the thing with this kid. He's missing his chaperone. He needs a one-to-one.
So now you want to solve it, but before you didn't.
Well, because I didn't understand he had a 1-to-1 ratio with chaperone to child.
Dad, please get along with the docent. Please.
David, this is not a good quality. It's not a good quality to be this much of a people pleaser, okay? This man is accusing me of being a creationist. He's trying to leave this sick, dirty kid here. He's telling you your name is Roger.
William, what is going on? Where'd you go? I was looking for you and I couldn't find you. Where did we say to meet at the giant globe? I know, but then I saw David here and then I came in and then Mr.
Denise, to be fair, you have to watch the kids. You can't just sit at the globe all day.
Oh, I can't do that? And what am I supposed to do if someone gets lost?
Well, I don't know. I feel like I'm doing double duty watching all these kids because you're just sitting at the goddamn globe. I saw you take your shoes off.
Oh, you're cursing? You're cursing?
Well, I was trying to look away from the children.
She got you there.
I'm sorry. Here's $1. I apologize for the language.
Goddamn fuck shit.
Hey. No.
Dina?
Can we just...
I think it's a raptor bone.
Very good. Yes, it is. It is a raptor bone. Very good. And what is your name? Holden?
I'm sorry.
Why do you have to guess their names?
It's
That's
not
a
Holden,
strange
but if you want to
quality.
play a guessing game, we can keep going. It's not Holden, though.
Okay. Let's see. Is it Tanner?
No. So I'm guessing that to you, I look maybe Mormon or very like
Guess
white
a real
bread.
name from modern times.
Okay.
Is your name Moroni? I was just wondering, is your name Moroni? You said
No.
Mormon. No.
No. It's I'll give you a hint. It's the spelling of a name you said earlier, but pronounced how you would normally pronounce it.
Roger.
That's the one.
gotta
I'm
be
Roger.
Roger.
Yeah. Hi.
Is it Asscock?
His name is Roger. Jesus.
Oh my God.
Dina.
Because he got that from you cursing. He got that from you cursing. You understand?
No,
Dina
he,
got
he
that from
probably
you.
got that from you sitting in the freaking in the puddle and everybody talking about you. Because people are bad mouthing you.
You think everyone's talking about her and saying ass? What was it?
All right, parents. I've kind of gathered everyone here today because normally it's hard for us to, and yes, we'll take questions soon. It's hard for us to find chaperones, but it appears we have more than enough chaperones. But you all are kind of. I'll take the question because I'm a little distracted by the hand being up. It's hard for me to even focus here. Yeah, what was the question?
It's 1 donut, 1 coffee per person, right?
It is, and yeah, I think that's kind of
Okay.
a little bit pointed at somebody here.
Yeah, it is. Because I see people keep going up there like it's a goddamn buffet. All right.
And that big was me because I apologize. I guess I figured not everyone would be eating a donut. Honestly, if I'm being honest, I thought the donuts were for men. I thought the donuts were but not out of women can't have them because they don't.
We can't have them?
No, they
You say that we can't have donuts? Is that what you say?
Corey, of course you can have a donut.
So this is it right here, right? Is the more of you we get together, the more acrimonious it is, and the kids don't get to learn because you're sorting out all of your problems. And I know that at this school we kind of have a parent group that opened up their relationships, so there's a lot of intermingling, and I think that actually led to a lot of hatred amongst this group. Am I reading that right?
Well,
Are you
sometimes
jealous?
sometimes open relationships favor the women, and some of the men we're left behind. We're trying to be open minded. We're trying to be understanding, but I don't want it to be open. I don't want to list all my grievances, but that's
an interesting perspective, and you're obviously a little keyed up on coffee. So I do want to take that into account. but-
did he have? You know
When I gotta say, when I first walked up to the donuts earlier, you said I wasn't allowed to have any. You said they're just for the men. So I feel like there's some animosity directed at me basically immediately.
I can't have the donuts? Is that what you're saying?
I'm not saying that. They're saying that but they're also implying I'm not a man.
For the sake of your children, stop fucking each other. Choose monogamy. And I wouldn't say that to everyone, but this particular group, choose monogamy, fix your own relationships, right? Because everybody here,
Projecting.
you're all acting like 40-year married couples.
Projecting. I know you just failed a throuple. I know you just got into and out of a failed throuple.
Oh.
And I know.
Let's not do oohs.
Ooh.
Okay, yes, that is my personal life, and I did enter another relationship, and it ended pretty catastrophically.
I didn't. Excuse me. I thought that you guys entered at the same time. I didn't even realize you were the interloper.
Wait. Were we gonna talk about the recent field trip or no? Are we we're not doing that? I don't care. Because I had some stuff I wanted to say about that.
I'd like to, yeah. So
I withdraw.
I wanted to kind of talk about the field trip. We do have a hand up, so I guess I do want to address that before I get into the field trip. Yes?
I just don't understand. Like, so it's just like anybody can jump into a relationship whenever they want. Like, it's just a kind of free flow. What are the rules? How do you do it?
It's not like wrestling where you can just tag in or anything like that. No, it's consensual. You find partners. I found partners through a website that's like Tinder, Grindr, Bumble, or whatever, but it's specifically for couples looking for a partner or someone looking to join a relationship.
Thrinder?
Yep, it was Thrinder.
Makes sense.
And so, yeah, I did that. We're getting a little off track, especially because a lot of you brought your kids here, which it was kind of said in the email not to do.
Ooh.
That's where we're getting.
Let's not do the ooze, guys.
But anywho, per the field trips, I love everybody volunteering. We only need really 3 chaperones per field trip, and I don't even know who made the rule for Clay and William, the 2 students that need their own chaperone. They were perfectly fine with the group.
No, my son really is pretty adamant that Clayton needs his own.
Yeah, there was a lot of talk of these 1-to-1 ratios. All the kids were using that phrase. I had never heard that.
I'm glad they're even considering that kind of stuff. I have a feeling it's got something to do with them being off kilter because their parents are not in 1-to-1 ratios.
That's
right
what
now.
I think as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm having trouble thinking that you can all hear me because everybody's at the donuts right now, like at the back of the room.
Mr. Sausage King, what I heard my parents and some of you is talking about DP. What is that? Is that a game? Is DP a game? Is DP? What is DP? Is DP? Is DP?
I don't know specifically how it came up in your family. I know your dad works on film sets. That might be related. I know that your mom works for the Dr. Pepper Corporation. It might be that. There's a third option. It could be that I don't want to explain in front of all the students here.
Okay.
But I do think we should give him one guess.
You do get one guess.
I get to guess.
Sure, why not?
Does it mean dental physician?
Whoa, good
Good
job knowing
job.
physician
Really
starts
good.
with a P.
Yeah, exactly. I always thought it was
Good
an F.
job.
That's my boy. That's my boy.
I'm surprised you even heard that.
And why is that, huh?
Well,
Because you're leaning out the window smoking a cigarette and you have one earphone in.
Scene.
folks.